How about Jake? What do you think of Jake?
Clown.
Yeah.
He's a clown. But I know that Jake can't fight.
Can't
So
fight. Is what you're saying.
he can't fight.
There's the rig fights rumor. He's the one that started the steroids rumor. So
Yeah, he did have all of us thinking that he was making those fights, so I ain't gonna lie, he right about it.
but how did you
How
honestly
could he really
believe
fight?
that? You honestly believe that?
I wanted to believe it when you fought Woodley.
You know, but me, I'm gonna speak my mind. I'm just gonna keep it 100, man. Jake Paul is fugazi. He's fake. That's how you feel. Truly feel. Bust him up and his trainer in the same night. 2 for 1.
Boxing just got loud again, and this time the shots are coming from an undisputed source of credibility. Jervant Davis didn't hold back as he mocked Jake Paul amid fresh claims that Paul's fights are fixed, lighting up the boxing world with brutal honesty. Davis openly questioned Paul's legitimacy, making it clear he doesn't see him as a real professional fighter. According to Tank, Jake survives on hype, viral moments, and carefully managed matchups, not elite-level boxing skill. He went as far as labeling Paul a clown, suggesting his success is manufactured rather than earned in the ring. These remarks tap into a growing wave of criticism surrounding Paul's boxing journey and expose the widening gap between true champions and social media-driven fighters. While Paul continues to sell pay-per-views, voices like Davis remind fans that boxing is about skill, risk, and respect, not algorithms, scripted narratives, or carefully protected careers alone.
Training or something like this. Obviously, smaller guy. How was he in the training aspect, Jake?
Yeah, just a lot of punching down, practicing, hitting below my knees, and a lot of speed.
Warming up
We're
now.
sparring.
That's what we need.
We're sparring.
Warm up.
Some
I know one thing.
I got
If I
some
find out
8-year-olds in there.
anything, if I find out anything, I'm gonna beat your ass and I'm gonna beat Jada on Love ass. On my mama, I'm gonna beat both of y'all ass. On my mama. And he laughing. You know, he laughing.
What are you talking about?
Let
What does he have to do with this?
Let anything. You know what I'm talking about. Let anything. No, I don't have to say it right now. Don't worry about it. I don't got to say it up here. Let anything happen. And I'm going to show you and him.
Jake Paul finally fired back at the non-stop allegations that his fights are scripted, shutting down the rumors with blunt clarity. He called the idea dumb, reminding critics that fixing fights is illegal, career-ending, and completely unrealistic in modern boxing. Paul explained that no respected fighter would ever agree to throw a match, risk their reputation, and gamble with criminal consequences just to feed a conspiracy theory. According to Jake, these rumors aren't built on evidence but on hate, confusion, and a refusal to accept his success. He admitted he sometimes tries to understand why people cling so hard to these narratives but believes negativity drives most of it. Paul stressed that nothing in his career supports claims of fake fights, emphasizing training, preparation, and real competition. He added that fans pushing these stories aren't exposing truth. They're projecting frustration, ignoring facts, and choosing outrage over reality every single time despite endless online noise and constant doubters worldwide today now.
I'm an MMA guy, though.
But anyone who believes that narrative, it's like, come on, it's a federal crime. It's illegal. And you think Anderson Silva's gonna lose? You think Woodley's gonna take a fall? You know these guys.
Yeah, no, I didn't think Anderson would take a fall, but
you think
why you passing that?
But you think, but you know, people think that Mike Tyson fights rigged. You think Mike Tyson's gonna?
No, I don't think Mike Tyson would ruin his. Why you putting out?
Don't ever disrespect him talking about fake fights.
You want one of these?
No, but I'm genuinely interested in the people. I try to understand, like.
No, everybody's saying.
I try
with punches.
I try to understand dumb people because I can't relate. Like, I really genuinely spend parts of my day like trying to like see people online and like think like, how could someone be so dumb? And I still don't get it.
No, I think people wanted to believe that. That's what the.
But it's just like
the buzz around a potential showdown between Jervant Davis and Jake Paul has always hovered in a strange zone between spectacle and real competition. During a press event fueled by their ongoing verbal sparring, Davis didn't hold back, making it clear that rules and restrictions are what separate performance from genuine skill. He implied that if a fight were allowed to happen without boundaries, scripts, or carefully managed conditions, the result would reveal the truth on its own. There's no subtlety in his message. Davis positions himself as a fighter whose success relies not on protection, hype, or manipulation, but on raw freedom and skill inside the ring. That moment underscored the stark contrast between a career forged through sanctioned, high-stakes competition and one shaped by curated opportunities and social media buzz. Fans couldn't ignore it, the divide between real.
Let
What does he have to do with this?
Let anything, you know what I'm talking about. Let anything. No, I don't have to say it right now. Don't worry about it. I don't got to say it up here. Let anything happen. And I'm going to show you.
Jake Paul and Jervant Davis were once scheduled to face off, but the fight was abruptly cancelled, igniting a tense rivalry that's only grown since. The unresolved clash has kept the heat alive in the boxing world, with fans and fighters alike watching every move and comment. Legendary boxer Roy Jones Jr. weighed in, revealing that Jake Paul was already aware of Davis's past issues before agreeing to the bout. According to Jones, these concerns weren't new, and Paul had knowingly decided to give Jervant a chance despite them. The situation shifted, however, when a fresh lawsuit surfaced, prompting Paul to pull out and act as if the problems were suddenly unexpected. Jones points out the inconsistency, highlighting that the legal complications were long-standing, yet only became a deal-breaker after the new development. This back and forth has fueled speculation, debate, and ongoing tension between two of boxing's most talked-about figures, keeping the rivalry alive and fans on edge.
What he was before when he first signed the fight. This ain't the first time he had battle against a woman. You knew what it was when you first signed the fight. So don't get mad and cuss him out and talk bad about him now. You knew what it was when you signed up for it. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's not do that. Nobody talk. I don't talk bad about him either. But don't do the dude like that. No, the dude having a hard time in life, and don't just do him like that. You know what I mean? Because you knew exactly what he was when you signed him to fight the first time.
Tim Bradley didn't mince words when he openly called out Jake Paul, branding him as fake and claiming his fights lacked true competitive legitimacy. Bradley's criticism was sharp and direct. Despite all the hype, promotion, and attention Paul generates, the level of his opposition falls far short of real professional competition. In Bradley's eyes, Paul's career has leaned heavily on spectacle, social media buzz, and carefully managed matchups rather than testing himself against top-tier fighters. This approach is why so many seasoned boxers and purists remain skeptical of Paul's credentials as a legitimate fighter. Bradley's remarks strike at a larger debate in boxing today. Should online fame, viral moments, and media hype be enough to earn respect inside the ring, or does true legitimacy still come from skill, risk, and real competition? His blunt assessment reinforces that question and fuels the ongoing controversy surrounding Jake Paul's place in modern boxing.
I can't knock your hustle. When you built something outside of boxing and you say, hey, yo, I'm coming over here to the sport now and I'm going to pick and choose who I fight, y'all come follow me. If they follow him, man, I just understand what it is. I know what I'm looking at. You're not going to fool me over here, save that stuff for them other people, because I'm not going to believe that I'm the face of... No, you're not the face of boxing. I'm not giving you that because that's for a lifer. But that's what he believes. That's cool. I can't knock him for that. People believe a lot of things for a lot of different reasons. I'm just saying, you can do all the rah-rah stuff. That's your business. But I just know what I'm looking at, right? But on the monetary side and it being an event, truth is that when he does fight, it does bring attention around the sport. People debate, they argue, people want to see the fight. Is it legit? Him and Mike Tyson? No, it's an event.
The controversy around Jake Paul's fight with Anthony Joshua finally got a clear perspective thanks to Nikki Sabedarian, who firmly denied all claims that the bout was rigged or scripted. Despite rampant social media speculation suggesting the fight was pre-planned for entertainment, Bedarian made it crystal clear that neither Jake nor his team engaged in any wrongdoing. The fight was treated as a legitimate contest, and the brutal reality inside the ring proved it. Paul suffered a devastating knockout, breaking his jaw, underscoring the vast difference between a rising star and a world-class heavyweight champion like Joshua. Analysts like Ariel Helwani highlighted that Joshua's victory was expected given his elite experience, while others, including Luke Thomas and Chael Sonnen, criticized the hype around Paul's performance, arguing that celebrity status and social media fame can never replace skill, preparation, and merit in the sport. Even so, former UFC champion Daniel Cormier praised Paul's bravery for stepping into the ring against such a formidable opponent, acknowledging the enormous risk and the courage it took to face Joshua head-on. This fight reignited debates about legitimacy, celebrity influence, and what it truly means to earn respect in boxing. If you're passionate about boxing and want the latest inside scoop, make sure to hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and share this video with fellow fight fans. Don't miss out on the next breakdown, where we bring you the hottest updates, expert opinions, and explosive boxing insights you won't see anywhere else.